Collin Morikawa is a professional golfer from the United States who competes on both the PGA Tour and the European Tour. He was born on February 6, 1997. He started his in May 2018. Morikawa was the best golfer in the world, according to the World Amateur Golf Ranking, for a total of 3 weeks. Additionally, he made history by becoming the first golfer from the United States to win the Race to Dubai competition on the European Tour. This young kid is right up there with some of the greatest in the business according to his score average of 69.710. This young man attended the La Canada High School in the La Canada Flint Ridge, which is located in the city of the La Canada Flint Ridge, California. He was born on February 6, 1997 in Los Angeles, California. After completing his secondary education, he enrolled at the University of California, Berkeley, to pursue a degree in business administration. This young man was once ranked as the best amateur golfer in the world, and while he was in college, he earned first-team All-American honors 3 times and first-team All-Pac-12 honors 4 times. Even though he had just finished his undergraduate degree, he decided to pursue a career as a professional golfer and joined the RBC Canadian Open in 2019 as his very first professional competition. Also, it didn't take him very long to achieve his first victory after all. The American golfer started 2019 to 2020 by winning the Barracuda Championship in 2018 and 2019. In 2019 and 2020, he went on to win the PGA Championship as well as the Workday Charity Open. In addition, he triumphed at the WGC Workday Championship in 2021 and at the Open Championship the same year. This young man has established a very lofty standard for himself by becoming the only player since Bobby Jones to win 2 majors in 8 or fewer starts. This accomplishment places him in a very elite company. Our expectations have been raised as a direct result of his presence on the golf course. We anticipate that this young man will dominate the sport in the years to come. Will he? Despite this, Collin Morikawa, the man's girlfriend. Collin Morikawa, the man's girlfriend Katherine, who has been a part of his life ever since they were students together in college, was his girlfriend up until he popped the big question to her. The two were put in contact with one another by common friends, and even though Kat attended Pepperdine University, they decided to give dating a try. It was a long-distance connection that eventually developed into a full-fledged romance, and it is this relationship that has taken him to this point in his life. When the golfer was going to ask Katherine Zhu the question, he did start to feel nervous. Even though he was aware of the response, it was nevertheless shocking to him. He's grateful that he was able to do so. It won't be long before this pair ties the knot, and after that everyone will live happily ever after. Parents, other relatives, and one's offspring make up a family. Collin Morikawa won his second major championship in July 2021, making him the first male golfer in history to do so. He also became the first golfer in any sport to win 2 titles in his first year of competition. After he won, a lot of people noticed one thing about it, and that was his love for his family. His family, including his parents and brother, was present to lend their support. Collin, on the other hand, claims that they have always been in his life and that they were the ones who taught him how to golf when he was 5 years old. Debbie Morikawa is Collin Morikawa's mother. Whenever her kid has gone to play golf, she has always been there to watch him. Her son is a professional golfer. Ever since he made his debut, he has been all over the news. Collin Morikawa began his career on the PGA Tour with a streak of 22 straight made cuts, which was second only to Tiger Woods' streak of 25 consecutive cuts. Additionally, Collin Morikawa has created history by becoming the first American to win the race to Dubai on the European Tour. He has also won 5 tournaments on the PGA Tour. The golfer in our group is named Morikawa, and his parents' names are Debbie and Blaine. His father was also a golfer, just like the fathers of a number of other professional golfers that we have highlighted on this site. It's not known what Blaine or his wife did for a living. Neither can be identified. The name Garrett was given to the golfer's younger brother. Even though he has been with Miss Zhu for a considerable amount of time at this point, the young man does not have any children with her. Morikawa is a 5-time winner on the PGA Tour and has won 2 major tournaments, including the PGA Championship in 2020 and the Open Championship in 2021. His ancestry is of Japanese and Chinese heritage. At the 2019 RBC Canadian Open, which he played for the first time as a professional, he finished in a tie for the 14th place. He defeated Troy Merritt by a 3-point margin to win his first PGA Tour event, which took place at the Barracuda Championship. He triumphed at the 2020 PGA Championship that took place in August of that year. When he won the PGA Championship at the age of 23, he became the 3rd youngest golfer in history to accomplish this feat. Morikawa was the 4th golfer to win the PGA Championship before turning 24 years old. He did so when Morikawa was still a professional player. Morikawa won the 2021 WGC Workday Championship at the Concession Golf Club at the Bradenton, Florida in February 2021. He then went on to win the 2021 Open Championship at the Royal St. George Golf Club in Kent, England in July 2021. Now, without further ado, let's get down to business. The beginnings. Collin Morikawa, the son of Blaine and Debbie Morikawa, was born in the year 1997 in the city of Los Angeles, California. He has a younger brother who goes by the name of Garrett, and his background is Japanese and Chinese. After graduating from La Canada High School, Morikawa continued his education at the University of California, Berkeley, where he earned a golf scholarship and competed at the collegiate level. In his time at Berkeley between the 2015 and 2019, he brought home 5 different trophies, the most recent of which was the Pac-12 Championship. Collin Morikawa prize money accumulated an overall net worth. To be as young as this golfer and yet win more than $18 million in prize money is a dream come true for a lot of people. Because of his dogged dedication and tireless work ethic, he was successful. The young man is well aware that the money cannot buy one's way to the top. According to our calculations, we think that this player's net worth could already be close to $15 million at this point. The following companies have collaborated with him: Adidas, TaylorMade, Zurich Insurance, Omega, Terabody, Grant Thornton, US Bank, and Cadillac. Is it such a bad idea to have a list like that in your back pocket? We estimate that he earns at least $2 million from his sponsors annually. Collin Morikawa, information that's not commonly known. Did it ever occur to you that he holds a bachelor's degree in business administration? He indeed graduated from the UCLA Berkeley program. This individual carries within him both the Chinese and Japanese genetic makeup. Did you know that his fiance's previous employer was Pepperdine University, where she competed in golf? This may be one of the factors that contribute to his intense feelings for her. She just gets him. This golfer used to take the game of the baseball quite seriously when they were younger. This is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Post your feedback in our comment section below and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates.